Hey guys, and welcome to Hey Grill Hey. I'm Susie, and today we're making one of my favorite things on the smoker, chicken wings. Not just any chicken wings though, we are making smoked and then fried chicken wings, so you get all the goodness of a smoky wing and all the crunch of a fried wing. Let's get started. For our chicken wings today, I'm coating lightly with some olive oil. You can use regular cooking oil as well. What this is going to do is help the spice mixture that we're using stick to the outside of the wings. It's also going to help keep that skin a little bit moist while it's smoking so it doesn't dry out. I've got flats and drumettes here in a big zip top bag. I'm going to season liberally with my homemade sweet rub. I will include a link to this recipe in the description of the video, but you can really use whatever kind of seasoning you like. Salt and pepper is fine. Lemon pepper is great. I also really like to use a Cajun style rub like Old Bay or another Cajun style seasoning because it goes great with wings and it goes great with kind of any sauce you want to use at the end. It's a good all-purpose. So this is my sweet barbecue rub. It has smoked paprika, brown sugar, onion powder, garlic powder, some ground mustard. You'll see me use it all of the time. It's a great all-purpose rub for chicken or pork or pretty much anything you're putting on the smoker. So just give those a nice toss. And make sure your wings are thoroughly coated with both the olive oil and the seasoning, and then we get to go out to the smoker. Our wings are at 135 degrees on the smoker, which means it's almost time to pull them off. And before I do that, I would like to preheat our oil so that we can take them from the smoker to the fryer. I'm using vegetable oil, but you can use any oil that is pretty tolerant for frying. Canola oil works great, or even peanut oil. People like to fry in peanut oil. So I make sure it's about a ½ inch to 3/4 inch thick in the bottom of a 12-inch cast iron skillet, so that I don't want the wings to be fully submerged, but I want to be able to fry one side and then flip them over. I'm going to preheat that over medium heat until we hit about 350 to 375 degrees. All right, our oil is preheated. I always check the temperature of my oil. This is something I don't like to guess on. I use an instant read thermometer. We're right between 375 and 380, which is a little hot, but I think it'll work just fine. I think 375 is about my target, so I'm not too worried if it's just a little over. And then we go in with our smoked wings. Give them about 2 minutes per side, and then flip. We're looking for about 175. So once you hit that temperature with your internal thermometer, they're ready to come out. Now, I like to work in batches, so I don't overcrowd the pan. I don't cool off the oil too much. And each batch is perfectly crispy and the perfect temperature. They are honestly great to serve just like this, a little sprinkle of salt and onto the tray with your favorite dip and you're good to go. I love buffalo wings, so we're gonna season these with a buffalo sauce. And it's simply 2 tablespoons of melted butter to a cup of buffalo sauce. And if you ask me, it has to be Frank's Red Hot sauce. That's the only buffalo sauce that I will use. And just make sure that it's melted. Don't bring it to a boil, just bring it to where the butter is perfectly melted, or it'll separate and you'll have oily butter on top. You just want it nice and silky smooth so that it coats the wings. I like to drizzle just enough to coat, not so much that they saturate everything. Give them a nice little toss. And plate them up right on the cutting board. I love to serve family style, so everybody can get exactly what they want. We've got the front half covered in the buffalo sauce, the back half, I pulled them out of the fryer, and I'm gonna leave these ones naked. And so people can kind of dip as they want. I was gonna plan on putting out some honey barbecue sauce for the kiddos, because I have 3 little kids. Not all of them love the buffalo, but they all love wings. So if I'll leave them some sweet barbecue sauce, they'll dip and get their fingers sticky, all to their heart's content. But one thing that I do like to do, these works with both the naked wings and the buffalo wings, is for that last little punch of flavor in your mouth. Give it a shake of that sweet rub that we initially seasoned them with. It'll tie it all together and just adds a little extra, you know, something, a little magic to the final dish. There you go, my smoked and fried chicken wings. I hope you guys love this recipe. I hope you subscribe, and I hope you'll come back next week for another fantastic grilling or smoking recipe. We'll see you then.